Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of, human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Trophy unlocked. Best friends. Cool. Another trophy. Okay, a few more to go.
Revelio.
The Forbidden Forest? Are you trying to get yourself
Really
killed?
mastered that one, haven't you?
Do you have some clue what
Accio. Glacius. Confringo.
Oh,
Revelio.
so I guess it's finally time. Yo, by the way guys, welcome to the stream. Please do remember to like and subscribe. Yeah. Yeah, by the way, it's time. Yes, Kabi. Owl is 7. Dart is 11. Award for excellence. So, please come down. I can give it another try. एक बार फिगर आउट हो गया तो जस्ट अ मिनट गाइस. Oh yeah, by the way guys, you can also tip if you like my gameplay on the given link in the chat if you like it, and help me keep motivated to, and help me buy new games to play as well. So, three-headed for that was 0 to 3. I think I get it now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. 2, 0, 11 plus 3 is 14, and that one is 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. 16 plus 8 is 24. ये करना है. That's really simple though. So it is इस वाले में आएगा 10 idea. Cha-ching.
Revelio.
Say yeah. Tinggal Romasar. What here? Nothing here. Wheel. 6 plus 5 होना चाहिए. 5 is this whatever it is. 4 plus 2 0 owl. तो सिंगल वाला owl, 2 वाला
Revelio.
whatever it is. Yep. Should work. That will work. Voila.
Revelio.
तो इधर से क्या है? इधर से कुछ So, wow.
Marvelous, simply marvelous. I've never seen the headmaster so regal. Actually, I have come to think of it. His way, really, isn't it?
Scrope's master is indeed regal, sir.
I can't say. You wouldn't mind having a little sweep over mine, would you?
Scrope may only carry out the requests of Scrope's master, sir. As Scrope is sure sir knows.
Yes, of course, I'm familiar. It's just that there
Nearly
had been
headless.
Revelio.
So that's 3 plus 2. 5. 5 or 9. So that means, yeah, this one. जो भी है ये हाइड्रोजन बोलते हैं इसे. And that spider is 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. The owl. I hope यही होना चाहिए. ये होना चाहिए पर यूपी का क्या हाल है ब्रो? हाँ ब्रो, I am thinking about doing मतलब प्लाट करके खत्म कर दो, फिर दोबारा नहीं खेलूंगा उसके बाद. फिर ऑन टू अ न्यू गेम. या घोस्ट भी खत्म करना है अभी तो.
Revelio.
हाय बढ़िया ब्रो, क्या चल रहा है? Where is it?
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
सही है ब्रो. कौन सा वैलो ही खेलेगा? Yo people.
Revelio.
But to join Pika stream too. वैलो खेलेगा लड़का, I guess. हाँ भाई खेल, मैं भी देखूंगा फिर तो स्ट्रीम. मेरे को भी खेलना है बट I'll buy it sometime. अरे हाँ, अभी next week में I'll buy the RDR too as well. डिस्काउंट पे आ रखी है अभी. Yes.
Revelio.
उधर कैसे जाने का है? भी कराया मैं.
Revelio.
Yes,
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Sure, bro. Yeah. Feel like right here. It's too high. नीचे जाने का रास्ता कहाँ है?
Revelio.
ये तो puzzle है. I'm doing that right now.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, you are too kind.
That's something to do.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
No. Thanks. Do subscribe the channel.
Revelio.
यहाँ कुछ है.
Revelio. Accio.
इधर कैसे जाना है?
Revelio.
Question mark right now.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
What sort of world are we in where children solve our problems?
इधर ही. यही गाइड्स चाहिए यहाँ पे. इधर है चेस्ट. So let's start with the greenhouses. Something there.
How nice to see you.
Revelio. Revelio. Professor Garlic.
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
Sure, bro.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
What do you have in this store for me?
Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Glacius. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Accio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
sounds.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
I was right. Let's do this. ये मेरे उधर लग जाएगा.
Revelio.
Maybe guys come there. What kind of sorcery are you trying to do, bruh?
Revelio. 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 Lumos.
Now where to?
Revelio.
Permission. Seems. Yeah, but definitely.
Revelio. Revelio.
Yes. Somewhere around here. Yep.
Revelio.
Where is the field?
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Lumos. Glacis. Confringo. Revelio.
What ho? It is I! Wyvern of wine.
Revelio.
वही है।
Romance at all? You and I, we love the stuff of poems. How love is the muse of a thousand.
Revelio.
Stand back, you knaves! Know you not who I am?
Revelio.
वो जाने का रास्ता कहाँ से था? If I were actually living in Hogwarts, मैं तो रोज को ऐसे जाती थी.
Revelio.
Zero, one, तो 3 चाहिए यहाँ पे बस. 3 is that. बोला
Revelio.
जीरो और ये क्या है 7 तो 1 चाहिए यूनिकॉर्न और ऊपर वाला 6 that is 3 4 5 6 and 5 11 plus 6 salamander lizard salamander 0 oh the need 5 चाहिए 5 is this one so 5 or 6 11 4 4 is owl
Revelio. Revelio.
It is discovered.
Lumos. Revelio.
What's it? We come running. Sound, the sound. Yo, people.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
What you did for Hogwarts was invaluable.
Aloha Mora.
All of us.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
May I ask what attracted you to astronomy?
You may. Might I assume from your inquiry that you wonder how anyone may have an interest in astronomy?
Oh, not at all, Professor. I find it intriguing and wanted to know more about your work.
Ah, that is good to hear. So often those who do not fully understand all that can be gleaned from the stars question astronomy's relevance. Misperceptions frequently arise due to the confusion of astronomy with astrology, the ridiculousness of which I shall not deign to discuss. To answer your question, it was my dear sister who first sparked my interest in stargazing. The two of us spent countless nights on our rooftops staring at the cosmos. It was one of the only subjects we could study together.
I'm not sure I follow, Professor. Why was that?
My sister is a squib. Clever, hardworking, and generous, but a squib nonetheless. The only non-magical child born to our family in generations, poor thing. Although she manages exceptionally well.
It sounds as if she's a lovely person and accomplished.
She is. And to her credit, while she was once disappointed not to attend Hogwarts, she has excelled in Muggle school. One of the first women, we suspect, to have attended Cambridge, well disguised at the time by our mother as a gentleman scholar. And as astronomy is one subject shared between the Muggle world and ours, she and I have been able to maintain that common interest. We still sneak up to a rooftop now and then to gaze upwards, courtesy of a levitation charm rather than a trellis nowadays.
Thank you for telling me about your sister, Professor.
I was glad to. It is good to be reminded of all that one can accomplish when one embraces who one is. Now off you go. I am sure you've a star chart to review somewhere. What you did for Hogwarts was invaluable. All of us owe you a great...
Confringo! Revelio!
Anyway, there you go. I'm on the guys. रात से शुरू करना पड़ेगा Sadly.
Revelio.
Yeah. I am Steven. Headwing.
Confringo. Glacier. Accio. Revelio.
Freezing now. डेमी गाइस हंट पे निकल गए अब यहीं से डम्बलडोर खिड़की में रखी उसके ऊपर
Revelio.
या वहीं से मेरे ख्याल से इससे भी ऊपर था वो वाला पार्ट यही था कहीं से निकल के डम्बलडोर
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Cool. Flu powder.
Revelio.
0, 1 or 5, 5 or 7. So 7 is this one. Balloon. या जो भी है वो 302. Ta-da!
Revelio. Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to...
And that's why...
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that...
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. It sounds as if your experience as a student was less than ideal.
Had I received a more traditional education, well... Enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor.
You are most welcome.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
जहाँ पे वो था शायद सीरियस ब्लड
Revelio.
Well, aren't we lovely?
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Oh, ridiculous. Nietzsche. And the last one.
Never been prouder than for how you handled Radrock.
Revelio. Alohomora. Mine now, Demi guys.
And with that, I guess I have all the devices.
Revelio.
Sometime in the fresh air would be wonderful.
Oh, God. Acha.
Confringo. Revelio.
Cool. 10 out of 10 demigods. Actually, reverse.
Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
It looks as if the...
Professor, could you spare a moment?
How may I help you?
I'm interested in the goblin rebellions of the past.
Ah, certainly. Their history is part of our history. In fact, you can trace most goblin rebellions to wizard intervention. More specifically, the laws governing wands and who may legally possess them.
So guys, gotta go.
Goblin
Bye-bye.
Rebellion of 1612, for example, arose from goblin frustration over lack of representation on the Wizengamot. It became a terrible, blood-soaked affair. Take heart, though. Our current peace and prosperity shows that violence can be transitory.
Thank you for your time, Professor Binns.
Yes, of course.
Revelio. 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 Aloha Mora. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Looks as if the sapling uprooted the mighty oak. In this metaphor, you are the sapling.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
I think it's the delightful scent of gardenias.
Revelio.
142 staircases, and this is where they...
Revelio. Professor Weasley? You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even helped Mr. Ollivander track down a family wand.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. It seems you've completed much of your field guide. Well done. But you've still a little left to do. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Revelio. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Compulso. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
It was an accident. Another selection for you all.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. An astronomy table. Should prove useful. Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Gotta go. Bye bye. See ya.